everyone, it's me Sherry. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I have a teeny tiny unboxing and first impressions for you. So I placed an order with BH Cosmetics a while ago. Can't even remember when it was. I kind of forgot that I actually placed it anyway, but I only got like 2 items, and then, well, I got 3 items, but one was the same thing because I got it for Kristen too. So I got the Shaanxo palette, which looks like this, and I'll get into details about that in a minute. And I also got the BH Cosmetics liquid lipstick. I got one of these colors before in Sienna or something. This one is in the color Muse. And I'll show you guys that really quick because this is smaller. I like the formula of these. I've used, like I said, I have another one that I used, and I really like the formula and the consistency. So it's like a grayish nude. And I'm going to swatch it for you guys too. I might as well while I have it out, since it's just one little product, right? So it's like grayish, I guess is the word for it. It's like a gray beige nude color. It looks like that. It's really pretty. Can't wait to give that a try. I'm just going to wipe it off my hand there because I'm going to need the room for swatches. So I want to wipe for swatches of this palette, but I want to wipe it off my hand before it stains because those things stain. So I'm just going to grab a wipe here and then we'll get into the palette. Okay, so I'm a little late to the bandwagon with this, but this is what the packaging looks like on the Shaanxo palette. So it's like, she said she modeled it off of the twinkle lights. If anybody watches Shaanxo, she has fairy lights in her background on her wall, and she kind of modeled the packaging off of that. So it just looks like this with the silver writing, and it's very pretty. And then it just has a little blurb about Shannon there on the back. And this is going to be an authentic unboxing and first impression because I know my color just went a little weird there because the white packaging will do that. I haven't even taken the film off of these or swatched them or anything, so this is authentic first impression. So on one side it has more pink on it and it has the twinkle lights and everything. It looks like that. Alright, so the camera's going to adjust in and out. So this is what it looks like on the inside. It has a mirror, has Shaanxo, BH Cosmetics, and there's a film over the colors, and these are all the lipstick colors that are in there. So let's just take the film off. There's no color names or anything on it, it's just a little clear film. So this is what all of the lipstick colors look like. And for saving time purposes, what I think I might do is actually just swatch these and then show them to you guys, or put a picture just for time's sake. For the lipstick portion anyway, what a lot of people are going to be more interested in is the eyeshadow portion. So as you can see, it flips on both sides, and then this is what the eyeshadow portion looks like. And I'm going to take that film off this side as well. Something satisfying about doing that. So they're pretty big shadows too. That's what these shadows look like. A lot of people are comparing this to the Kai shadow palette, but I think it's slightly different. So there's some similar colors. If you don't want to spend the money on the Kai shadow palette, you could probably go some with this and get similar looks. These are really big size shadows. Like just look at them compared to my pinky finger. They're pretty big. So, and even if you look at the Carly Bible palette, which I had from BH Cosmetics, if you see the size of the shadows compared to each other, the Shaanxo palette is definitely bigger. I apologize for the lighting going in and out. Whenever you put something white up in front of the camera, it always takes a minute to adjust the color again. So here's again what the colors look like, and again there's a mirror on this side as well. So I'm going to swatch these for you. So I'm going to start on this here one in the top and go across, and then the next row across, and then the next row. Okay, so this is what that cream color looks like, and it's pretty pigmented. That's 2 swipes down. Okay, and then the middle one. Oh wow, that's really pretty. You could probably use that as a, I don't mean to flick you off, but It's the middle finger there. You could probably use that as a highlight if you wanted to. Oh yeah, you can definitely use that as a highlight if you wanted to. Alright, and then the third color on the top row. It's kind of my skin tone color. It's right here. You can't see it as well because it's very close to my skin tone. It's very pretty. You could probably, oh, it's now, like now when I swatch it though, you can see how pink it is. Alright, so now I'm just going to rinse off my fingers. That was the top row. And then we're going to go with, start on this side with this row. So we're going to start with this peach orange color. Wow. That's one swipe. Come on, adjust. There we go. Okay, and then the next color, which is like a bronze color. Again, one swipe. And then it's like a rust color. It's like it's brown orange, I guess. So there, that is right there. Very, very pretty. I'm very impressed with the pigmentation on these colors. Alright, so I'm going to kind of swatch the bottom row kind of above here because I don't know if they're going to show up better on my arm, like or not. So we're going in with this color here. So there's what that looks like. See it right there, guys. Very pretty. And then the middle color, which looks like it's a duochrome. Oh yeah, you can, it has like brown and greens depending on which way the light hits it. Me, it's showing up more cool or more warm tone though, right there. I think that would look good with that rusty color. And then the last color, which is like, it's not a black, it's just a really dark charcoal-y color. And that is that right there. So that's what all of the swatches look like. So I'm very impressed with the pigmentation on this. Now, for the purpose of this video, like I said, this is a first impression, just swatching, at first swatch, impressed with it. So you know what, I'm just going to flip it around and very quickly we will do the lip products. I'm wondering if I should do this with a brush. Yeah, I don't want to dip my fingers in that. Just give me 1 second to find a lip brush. Okay guys, so I got a lip brush here from Crown Brushes, and I'm just going to go in with the colors and swatch them for you guys. So I'm just going to start off with the top row again and just swatch them. So let's just okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch these all across my arm and I'll show you guys them in a minute. Okay guys, so this is what all of the lips products look like swatched, and they are from top row to bottom row, left to right. So that is the all of the swatches. Alright, so that is basically the unboxing and all the swatches done of it. So I have got my foundation on, but I don't have any, like my eyeshadow is not done, My lipstick's not done, obviously. I don't have my blush and stuff done either. So, you know what? We're just going to go in and do a full-blown first impressions for you guys. So I'm going to use the eyeshadow palette, and we're going to start off with that. First thing I'm just going to do is grab my MAC Pink Pot in Soft Ochre, and I just need to put down a base first of all. So let's just do these. Okay, so now that I got my base down, let's just grab the Shaanxo palette and just jump right into it, shall we? I have no idea what I'm doing because, like I said, this is the first time I've ever used the palette. So I'm going to start off with this color here, this cream color. And I'm just going to grab some of this on my brush, and I guess I can just use, I'm just going to put this all over my lid up to my brow bone just to start off with a base, and that is hella pigmented. Because I have no idea what I'm doing here, guys. This will help make the other colors pop as well as just doing a good base. Alright, so I'm going to take this peach color here, and I'm going to pop that in as a transition color. And it's picking up quite a bit of product on my brush. Tap off excess. And then swipey swipey. That looks pretty good, and you can build it up if you want. Just want to go back in this side a little bit with a little more, just to even it out. Oh my god, I love this color. There's so many looks you could do with this palette. Alright, let me see. I'm getting a little bit of dust picking up here, but nothing too serious. That's fine. I'm gonna take this darker color and kind of darken up the outer V. I think that's what I'm gonna do, and just pull a little bit slightly into the crease. So I'm just gonna pick it up on this e.l.f. brush. I just want to be really careful with this. I just want it on the outer corner. Just wiggle it around and slightly pull it in and up. And don't worry about if it looks messy, because I'm going to blend it out, obviously. Okay. And then I think I will just kind of drag that underneath while I have it on the brush here, just what's left there. But it's not like majorly falling down under my eyes either, so I smoked that out a little bit, as you can see. And I'm just going to grab my blending brush, blendy, and just kind of do a little bit of buffing out there. Not too much, because you want to leave the color intensity a little bit. I might have to build up the color on this eye a little more. I guess I should be up here instead of slouched down, eh? Sorry, guys. Okay, and then I think I'm just going to do something simple like put, let's see. I'm going to put that color that's like the rose goldy color, I think. Let's see. I can't decide, guys. I think I'm going to put the champagne color across my lid. So this here middle color, Just gonna be simple with it until I'm gonna actually look up Shannon's videos and see some of the looks that she's done with it so I can get some inspiration. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. I might have maybe should have went with like more of a smoky eye, but and I'm actually layering it over that dark color too, just to give it some dimension. That's so pretty. I feel like I should take some of that champagne and put it on that rusty color down below too. Maybe just even on the inner corner, the inner half of my lids, just bottom lids, just to brighten it up a little bit. There, what do you think, guys? This is like performing really well. Very impressed. Alright, so this is the eye look that I came up with. It's just something simple. Like I said, I had nothing planned. I just wanted to see how the shadows worked. And I would have to say they work pretty good. So I'm just going to go and finish like my face makeup and put on my eyelashes and stuff, and I'll come back with the lipstick and we'll figure out what we're going to do with that. So okay guys, I'm back. So I just put blush and highlight on and some mascara. Now, I actually did use this here middle color in the Shaanxo palette at the top for my highlight. I don't know how well you can see that, but it works out really well. And in case you didn't notice, yes, I have cat ears. Shannon wears cat ears in her videos, a headband when she does her makeup tutorials. So this is in honor of her since I'm doing a first impressions on her palette. So I am going to grab out one of these mini lipsticks and give these a try. And I'm just looking here. My look is pulling neutral, but it's pretty peachy neutral. So you know what? I'm going to go for a total sherry color and go for this middle one on the top here. So that's like definitely a sherry type of color. So let's just, I love peach and coral colors. It's like a peachy pink. Oh yeah, uh-huh. That's pretty pigmented. Maybe should have did a lip liner before I did it, but it's not the best application, but that's pretty pigmented, I must say. I don't know if I like the lipstick formula 100%, but I mean, I paid $14.50 for the palette US, and just for the palette, I think, just for the eyeshadow itself, I think it's worth it because the eyeshadows are really, like, really nicely pigmented. The lipsticks are too, but they're a little, they feel slick, like they might slip a little bit, but they're creamy. So if you like a creamier format and like a creamier consistency to your lipstick, you might really like these. They're a little, like I said, they're a little slick, but they're not sticking together or anything when I put my lips together. So that's pretty good. This is like totally one of my colors, but just for the sake of this video, since I did purchase one other product, it's not a Shannon product. I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of use out of the lipsticks, but I'll talk about that in a minute, like my overall opinion. But just for the purpose of this video, I'm going to put on that other lippy that I bought as well, just so you guys can see that in action. These things are really pigmented, guys. That's a really pretty color. I really like that. That's definitely one of my colors too. and excuse the application. And I know the color probably doesn't mesh well with the whole makeup look, but they take a couple minutes to dry, but once they dry and set in, they're there for a while. But I really love this nude color. Actually, it reminds me of Faux by MAC. It has like that same like grayish purple undertone. MAC's a little more pink though, I think. Oh, I really like that. I really, really, really like this color. Alright, so overall opinions. Well, like I said, I've tried these before and I really like them. So I really like the formula of these. If you like liquid lipsticks and you don't want to spend like $30 on like Kylie lip kits or anything, and this is actually a dupe for one of the Kylie colors. I can't remember. If I can remember, I'll put an annotation somewhere, but it is a dupe for one of them. If I can remember, like I said, I will. But these are like usually on sale for about $8.50. So if you want to try like liquid lipsticks, like a bunch of different colors and stuff, like I highly recommend these. These are really good. They settle really nice and they leave like a nice matte finish. So I like those. Now let's talk about the star of the video. Okay. Eyeshadow side. Can't wait to play with it more. Very pigmented. Impressed with the colors, impressed with the swatches, impressed with the blendability and the way that it works on my eyes. Can't wait to get into it more and see how I like different looks with this palette. I like this look, but this was just a quick look that I threw together, so it's nothing special. The lipsticks, the colors are gorgeous. But I don't know how often I will use these, to be quite honest with you, because I'm a girl of convenience who just likes to grab a tube of lipstick and just throw it on and go. So in all honesty, I don't know how often I would use those. But all in all, like I said, I think the palette was worth the $14.50 just for the eyeshadows themselves, because they're really decent size eyeshadows. They're buttery, they're pigmented, and I absolutely like them so far. So that was my first impressions on the Shaanxo palette, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of the colors. If you guys have the palette, let me know what you think of it, and I will talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye everyone.